Greetings. My name is Lauren. It is a joy to introduce you to my friend, Dr. Jabbour, a distinguished professor with a doctorate in Islamics. I invited him to read to you passages from his book, Unshackled and Growing. In addition, a PDF version of the book in English is available to you for free on the website friendshippathways.com. You may also access past episodes there. I present to you the episode, The Pharisees of Jesus' Day.
The Pharisees of Jesus' day. At the time of Christ, the Pharisees had an elaborate system of scrupulous observances and ordinances to help them climb their daily impossible ladder. To practice and obey the law, which had more than 1,500 extra laws that are not in the Bible, a person had to be a full-time ladder climber. He also had to be rich. Anyone with a regular job could not practice the time-consuming observance of the law. Even going out shopping would cause the Pharisee to become defiled. If a woman who was having her period sat on a chair, that chair and everything else the woman touched became defiled. Can you imagine those frustrated Pharisees trying to stay ceremonially clean when everything around them was full of defilement, najasa? With this mindset, the Pharisees found it convenient to compare themselves with less pure people. They looked down at those below them on the ladder and at those who were not able even to start climbing. As they made this comparison, they became conceited and self-righteous. How does the Bible describe the Pharisees? The Pharisees and all the Jews do not eat unless they give their hands a ceremonial washing, holding to the tradition of the elders. The teaching of the elders evolved over the years and became the Talmud. When they come from the marketplace, they do not eat unless they wash, ceremonial washing like wudu. And they observe many other traditions, such as the washing of cups, pitchers, and kettles. This is what Jesus said about the Pharisees. You have let go of the commands of God, the 10 Commandments, and the way they are expanded in the 613 laws, and are holding to the traditions of men, the 1,500 additional laws. Jesus saw through the hypocrisy of these people and challenged them at every turn. To those who tried to impress others by the way they prayed or by their devout appearance, he said, "And when you pray, do not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray standing on the street corners to be seen by men." And to those who tried to show off when they were fasting by having long faces, he said, "When you fast, do not look somber as the hypocrites do, for they disfigure their faces to show men they are fasting." Jesus challenged these hypocrites. Everything they do is done for men to see. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You shut the kingdom of heaven in men's faces. You yourselves do not enter, nor will you let those enter who are trying to. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You travel over land and sea to win a single convert, and when he becomes one, you make him twice as much a son of hell as you are. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You clean the outside of the cup and dish, but inside they are full of greed and self-indulgence. Blind Pharisees, first clean the inside of the cup and dish, and then the outside also will be clean. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You are like whitewashed tombs, which look beautiful on the outside, but on the inside are full of dead men's bones and everything unclean. In the same way, on the outside, you appear to people as righteous, but on the inside you are full of hypocrisy and wickedness. God evaluates people not based on their outward appearances and rigorous religiosity, but on their inner purity. God looks at our hearts rather than at how well we are climbing the impossible ladder.